Hello and welcome to 5A Anime, and today I would just want to do a quick video involving this. I've already drawn it. I know I usually draw it while filming, but today I just decided that I was going to draw it and just kind of review some of the things about it. Now, this is for the card game Dabria's Warfare. This is supposed to be Ciala Princess. The name kind of comes from the Kala Lily, which is a poisonous flower, which is kind of the... She was first conceived as an assassin to kind of help take out the stronger cards so that, there can be fair counterplay. Not just relying on the stronger cards. But anyway, Ciala is a flower, and eventually, instead of this green spot here, I'm going to fill it in with a couple different types of flowers, of course including Kala lilies. But mostly I just wanted to review a couple things. I didn't bother doing the legs with her today because I feel like the card art is mainly going to focus on this section. Now, I probably can see this a little clearer than you can, and with a few of these things I didn't really take a lot of effort into doing well, like the hands, the knife, and the transition from neck into the red robe, or the cup here. I also didn't take a lot of effort with shading the background or coming up with the outline for the flowers. But it's supposed to be kind of like she's just coming out of a dark tunnel with the canopy of flowers, and then holding a knife and a drink, as an assassin, to fairly common methods of assassination. Yeah, decided to give her red hair like her robe. But mostly I just want to kind of recognize a couple things that I will and should take more time in making sure is done when I next draw her, or draw in general. I have these kind of outlines, lines here. You can kind of see them, especially on the face you can see them. And, I often, when I film, just take the time to erase them before coloring, but I decided not to do it this time. I wanted to get this video done quickly today. But, it would look a lot cleaner if I bothered to clean out, erase these lines. Also, kind of with the face here, you may not be able to see it well, but there's like a line there and another line above it. I should have kind of erased and redrew that. You can probably see it a little better now. I'm not particularly happy or dissatisfied with how I did the herd. I'm not happy with it because it's not particularly good, but I'm not dissatisfied because I'm also not very good at drawing yet. I also was lazy and didn't bother with her ears, since easy enough that the hood could block sight. The next thing here is, I feel like maybe the shoulders should have been more rounded or something. They just look a little odd. And also I do wish that I did a better transition from the robe to her neck and skin, maybe do a little V or a big U or something. But you know, just looks a little weird as it is, but not terrible. I also didn't bother with the wrist like I feel like I should have. Um, and the cup was very lazily drawn, but I was kind of going for that. The knife is very lazily drawn, and I really should just redo it. And then the coloring, the red coloring is definitely uneven, like really thick over there and then gets really light down there. But yeah, a lot of the things are just things that I'll learn to do over time. I would love to be able to give the robe a embroidered pattern. Also, the eyes are a little uneven. I was going for blank white sinister eyes, which I feel like I did a decent job with, but they're not very symmetrical, which is kind of bothersome. I also probably should take a little more time to pen or ink in my lines next time. But overall, I think for my skill level, it looks pretty good, and I'm happy with the concept of the design. Yeah, not much to say. So real quick, I'll just mention that Friday I will be doing a character art review for the first 9 characters of my manga, Milik Senpath and the Exorcists of Laputa High. I did not draw them. I mean, I did some character concept art sort of stuff to help the artist I paid to do the character designs, but the person who did my art for them is Leombv, Leombv, on Fiverr, and I think he did a great job, and I'm excited to share his work with you guys on Friday. But yeah, until then, this is Christian of 5FA Anime signing out.